Okay, let's go smoke that joint.
What up, everybody? We got a best ball draft going down. We actually got two best ball drafts going down right now. Shout out to the crew. Hold on, I'm just sending someone a quick message, and I'm going to shout out everyone who is watching right now. Appreciate you guys rocking with me as soon as the show started. All right. All right, let's see who's up in here. Arbello in the house. I gotta fix this. So annoying how it doesn't like keep the style that I want. There we go. And shout out Toyota One. What up? What up? Let's get it. Daniel Berry. What up? Nick Von B. What up, bro? And yeah, things are going good. And he said draft is scheduled for this upcoming Saturday, 1 p.m. Trying to decide which, it says which money back. I'm assuming which running back, but you know, we like those money backs as well. And yeah, I'd be going. Well, do you know where you draft? Do you know what position you draft? Because going to be a whole different type of running back available if you draft third or if you draft 10th or 11th, you know. Hey, shout out to Moni in the house. What up, Moni? Hugh Jass in the house. What up, bro? Let's get ready to smoke it up. Dang it, somebody tagged me. Oh, man. All right. We got to do that on the computer. Okay. All right. Commissioner duties are a calling. Yeah, let's go see. There's a bunch of draft picks in the mix on this one. Let's see. Actually, this doesn't have any picks in it. Daniel Jones for Kyle Pitts and Sam Howell. Interesting. But it's this one that has a whole bunch of picks in there. And I can't even see right now. Let's see. That sucks. I cannot see. I gotta wait. Well, actually, I guess I got a little bit before I make my picks. All right, we'll go check. But dang it, I can't be double dipping and and having to do commissioner duties on my damn phone. It sucks that the what's it called? The dang it doesn't show like what picks are actually like in the mix. All right, now I see them here. So we gotta get. All right. Okay, he's paid. And let's see, who's the other person? Oh, nice. Oh, wait, hold on. One person put a 27 pick in there. I almost slipped through the cracks. Caught it. Okay, let's see. Okay, dang it. Now I gotta get back over. Make sure I'm not missing anything. And then I'm on the clock in the 275 also. I'll try not to forget that. All right, still got some time in between the picks. Shout out to everyone on who's rocking with these crazy drafts. All right, almost got this. Dang it. All right. Okay. Dang it. He's better not cross paths here. I'm going to be like on the clock at like the exact same time. Damn it. Hey, shout out to Devo. What up? Hey, Hawk fan. What up? Almost on the clock here. And Crispy, what up? Look at all the tight ends going, dude. Yeah. Metone Mafia going crazy on tight ends, dude. It's ugly here. I'm looking at the other draft, but yeah, it's looking ugly over there. And now Nazi, I don't know numbers get there, but let's say I'm the 6th pick in the draft. Well, I'd be trying to go running back is what I'd be trying to do with my first pick. And if you had the first pick, you'd be able to get one of the top running backs with that pick because there's going to be a wide receiver or two in the mix. Where am I going to go with this one? I want 4 RBs like a complete psycho. All right, I think we're going to have to go back-to-back quarterback here. Should I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? I don't want to get screwed on quarterback, so we're going to go double quarterback there. Just got to wait so many picks before my next pick. And yeah, Hugh Jackson, catch me outside on those tight ends. How about that?
Catch me outside. How about that?
Dude, yeah. Yeah, Matt is going crazy on the tight ends right now. That's Mental Oriental Matt. That's what it is. All right. So we're in the 7th round on the other one here. It is we're going a little bit faster, not that much faster, but a little bit. Uh-oh, come on, zip him up, Darren. Let's go. Everybody hit that like button if you haven't hit it yet. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. We gotta do that. Let's see. Someone just jumped into one of the auction leagues. Said, is there enough room? Let's go see. Because I think there is. And there is. Perfect. All right. Time for a bowl because I got time in between each pick now. All right. And it looks like we're gonna be doing a slow draft in this Debo snatch a chain offense only. I kind of want to do. I think we're gonna do a slow draft in the Debo snatch a chain super flex IDP. Anybody interested in doing a forced trade league? It's more than likely gonna be a slow draft. It just seems like it's way easier for some of these leagues when it's a slow draft. Anybody interested? Man, even while I'm doing double duty, still got time to like change people's picks here. More commissioner duties coming up, and I got to make my pick. All right. Okay, let me get over here and make my pick. All right. We're moving along in this one. We're in the 14th round now. We'll just make that easy. Okay. T Swain on the clock. Okay. Hey, Raiders Jack, let's smoke it up, bro. Dude, Hurts at the 3-4? Where? Oh, what? I wasn't even paying attention to that in the other one because I totally could have taken him at the 3-2, and I took Brian Thomas just because I wasn't even looking at quarterbacks at that point. That's crazy. So what happens when you do multiple drafts at the that's the one that I mean it happens when you do multiple drafts at the same time. Hard to keep up with everything. And Crispy said offense only Debo. Yeah, offense only Debo. Are you in that one? I don't know if you're in that one. Are you? Let me see. Where is it? I got so many goddamn leagues. There we go. Actually, if you want to get in, I do got one more spot, Crispy. I'm kicking Jerry Swallows out of there. He's just I don't know. He's he's being a little bit weird this year. He really is. All right. You're in, Crispy. And this one, I'm just waiting for a couple people to confirm, but we're gonna do a slow draft just because it's just gonna be way easier, man. Like it's so hard, like aligning certain people's schedules, dude. It's like it's ridiculous. And this it's through League Safe. All right, text it to you, Crispy. All right, put a comment or something in when you join, just so I can add you. Oh, dude, I forgot. Jock Crispy is in this one. Oh shit, gonna be beefing, son. Gonna be beefing. Man, you guys want to hear something sad? Fucking in this Debo league, the guy who won last year passed away. Man, super fucking sad. I was on the spreadsheet and I just saw his name right now. Damn. So fucking sad, man. Because I remember I was like, we were coordinating. He lived closer to my house than the post office was. Like our sons both played at the same like little league, and our sons fucking our sons played at the same like little league together. Like yeah. And so it was if you're talking about what I'm talking about right now, we were coordinating like when I was going to drop off his ring, and he was like, man, I'm in the hospital getting a surgery. I should be out in a few days. And then like the next post I see is like from like, I think it was like, I think it was his wife who like just posted on his account, like just, kind of explaining it, like, just saying what happened. Like, man, it was, it was crazy. Like, I'm not going to say like we were like, best friends or anything, but like he played in these leagues for a few. We actually like met each other, in real life because we both lived in Vegas and stuff. But yeah, man, that was a total shocker, man, for real. It really was. Man, this one's tough. You know what? Fuck it. Let's go Kelsey. Okay. Yeah, bro. Tough stuff, man. He wasn't super old, so I mean, I'm sure he was older than me, but he's in his 40s somewhere. And Justin in the house, what up, bro? Drafts every day. If you're talking about the best ball draft, literally every day. If I don't know why it won't like. If I share it from where I am, it's not going to get to you on Facebook. But if you come over to YouTube, it'll go in the chat, or just text or just message me on Facebook and ask me for the next draft, and I will get it to you. All right, let's see it, JS. And hey, War Eagle in the house. What up, War Eagle? What is going down? All right. Sounds good, Justin. Come on, J.S. Myers, trying to make my 2 picks so I don't have to worry about this league for a few seconds. Okay. Go to Smith and Ridley. Okay, I got 4 running backs, 2 QBs, 2 wide receivers through the 8th round. There we go. Nice. Worry about a fantasy draft yesterday. Let's get it. I hope you left it just shitting all over your friends, metaphorically, not physically. All right. And Justin. Okay, cool. Okay. Do. And working in the background. Okay. And so I got a couple leagues that we're filling right now. I'm going to let you guys know. Let's see. Make sure I don't miss any picks here either. Okay, so here's some of the leagues that are filling. If anybody wants me to send the link, let's get it. Oh, Crispy said panic pick with Franklin. Where? In the other one? Got to be in the other one. Oh, it took him a little early. Yeah, it happens. Shit happens. 10-man, $100 a person. Nice. Huge ass. I'd probably do one more dynasty, possibly a vampire league if it's still available. There's a 33 vampire available. I don't think I'm gonna do another dynasty because I got to fill up these redrafts, and if people aren't paying attention to the dynasty, it's gonna be a bunch of autos, and if there's people who are trying to trade their picks, that's just gonna make it take longer as well. But some of the leagues that I am filling right now. I'm trying to do these WWF theme leagues. They're going to be slow drafts, or at least I'm trying to fill them that way. And $55 entry. There's a super flex offense only and a super flex IDP, and then we also have the Debo Snatch a Chain Superflex IDP. I'm working on making that a slow draft as well. So as soon as we fill, we're going to start. And then I got the $33 Vampire League. It is the From Dusk Till Dawn division. And what else? I do have a $33 Superflex IDP. I have, this is the one that I'm filling. Yeah. So, there's a $33 Superflex offense only. It drafts this Saturday. It's 8:30, is the date, and we draft at 6 p.m. Eastern time. And then I'm filling 2, and then I'm filling, or actually, no, I think that one already filled. So I'm filling a Superflex IDP auction as well. And Justin, if you scroll up in the chat on in the league, you'll see the payment. Just look for the welcome message. It's the very bottom part of the welcome message. It's number 9. You'll see the payments. There's 2 ways that you could pay. And Hugh Jazz said, I could do the vampire, and can I be the vampire? I mean, everybody wants to be the vampire. So if you, and not everybody, but there is, multiple people who are going to want to be the vampire. So to be the vampire, you got to throw down $5 extra. As of right now, nobody has. Not saying that nobody will, but as of right now, nobody has. You got to throw down $5 extra, and then you're in a separate vampire race just for the vampire. And the most recent one that I did, there was only 3 people in there, so the odds were really great of becoming the vampire. And Justin, just let me know if you have any issues finding where you pay. But yeah, if you scroll up, it's just right at the bottom of the welcome message. So you shouldn't even have to scroll up too high. Okay, we can go. 2 picks in front of me here. Dang it, zip him up, Darren. Doing some autoing over here. That ain't good. I think it's on me next. Let's do Diggs. And then let's do Stevenson. Okay. All right. I even got my first bench player now. Okay, let's get it. And I still, dude, so crazy. I still haven't smoked a bowl. Been so busy during this stream. And dude, we are on our way to 300, baby. We are at 284 right now. Hey, what up, Brown? Hey, thanks for that. I'm gonna text Cali Jam right now. Okay. Dang it. And what league was I? Because I needed to message Cali Jam anyways about one league about it being a slow. Which one? Oh, yeah. It was the Debo. Okay. Oh shit! Brown said had my first live draft tonight. Nice, nice. Like, you mean live in person or like? What do you mean? I'm assuming live in person. Okay. Oh shit. Look like that. Let's see here. Dude. In-person draft, 3 more next weekend. That's it. Nice, nice. Dude, you have that many in-person drafts? Fuck. I don't even have one in-person draft anymore. I mean, I wish. Let's see. All right, we got one of these picks. I gotta do, one of these picks. I gotta do the QB. Now let's see where we're at. Yeah, I gotta do wide receiver for this other pick. We're on Jacoby Myers. All right, let's get it. Okay. All right. Dude, what the fuck, man? Someone just said they need the 2027 link to pay when I just fucking put it in there. Am I the idiot who didn't? Man, see, I hate how like Sleeper it'll tag you, but it doesn't tell you what fucking league. Oh, he tagged me and then he fucking deleted it because I already did. All right. Oh shit, I gotta check and see real quick if I made my pick in the 247. No, it is back on me. back in there. Dude, 11 days. Whoo! And what up, Frizil? And Justin, can I double the entry? 22 entry best ball. I want to run it. I want to run with you in it. What do you mean double the entry? Let me know. And Frizil, what up, bro? And Crispy is at the draft at church where you're misinforming the choir about fantasy football, bro. That's funny. That'd be funny. Giving all that false info. Dude, 11 days. Can't believe it. We are so close. We are so close. Don't forget, everybody, take September 4th off of work so we could draft all day. And let's see. Yo, what up, Phil? It's going down, bro. Home league 12-man draft for a 1K prize starts in 30 minutes. It's a league I started my fantasy football journey. Time to get your revenge. Now let's go. Now that I know what the fuck is up, let's get it, bro. Let's get it. So this is the one from last year, because I might be mixing up the timelines. Was it last year that you started, or was it the year before? I know you've been around for a little while, but like, you know, I can't remember how long everybody has been around. Okay, yeah, it is the one from last year. Let's go. Let's go. Because, yeah, last year you found me after you did the draft already, right? Now you're about to kick some ass. You just said draft all day. Don't threaten me with a good time. I'm saying, man, like, dude, I want to get a draft, but we have to have people that are committed, you know, because I want to have a draft. Like, we could have 3 different time slots, like 11 Eastern, 2 Eastern, and then 5 Eastern. So, like, we could do 3 separate draft slots. And I know we're probably going to get a handful of drafts on that very, very last one. Oh, just is there a prize at the end for winners? Fuck yeah, bro. Dude, the prize this year, just for first place, $10,000. Last year was $5,000. This year it's $10,000. We doubled the divisions. And that's just first place. That is only first place. If you look also in there, there is... you'll see there is bylaws, like right above the payment info. If you click on there and you just scroll down to the prizes, you'll see all of them. There's a shitload. And said, yeah, I found you after my season was basically over. Oh man, well, you know, this year way different, bro. Way different. You're about to kick some ass in the draft this time. Hey Sean, what up? He said, what are we drafted on the 4th for this best ball tournament? Because we got to try to get to 300, and I know that final day, that's when we're gonna hit it. Like, I mean, because right now we need to fill 17 drafts in between now and before the season starts. Last year we had 4 drafts on that final day. And then that was without even trying. So like this year, I know we could get more than that on the final day. And like today, we had 3 drafts. So we played a little catch up today because yesterday we didn't fill the morning draft. It didn't fill in time. Hell yeah, man. It's getting so close. So yeah, everybody take off work on September 4th. Okay. On that Thursday, it's the opening day. Like, dude, just take that day off. We'll do a shitload of drafts that day. Like, even if you don't want to double dip anywhere, let's get it to where we could do 3 drafts. I'll draft in all of those as well, too. And I know we're going to get more than 3. But that's just if we get people who are committed to, like, drafting all day. Because even if we had a couple people that are like, I'll draft at 11 Eastern or 11 a.m. Eastern, and then a couple people, I'll draft at 2 p.m. Eastern, you know, and then the 5 p.m. Eastern, we're going to fill probably like 3, 4, or 5 that day as well. Nice. 4th pick this year. I mean, I'd be going running back with that pick and set a good foundation. Yo, what up, Ron? He said, showed Steelers Nation my Snipe City shirt. He didn't realize you had the merch store. Pimp that shit. Dude, if you guys don't know, we got some of the dopest merch around, and it starts with these Snipe City shirts. I actually have 2 that I'm giving away for the raffles. They're going to be 2X. So if you guys want to get some raffle tickets, hit that $. Here's one of the Snipe City shirts. We got an all white version as well. And we got, there we go. We got another black one as well. The black and green, you already know. And it is 420crewmerch.com. 420crewmerch.com. I appreciate you guys showing some support as well. And I think I'm almost on the clock here. And thanks for the reminder, Ron. You the man. You the man. Said, or can you have a best ball with a 2025 entry in the payout, something like that? Well, no. Like, I mean, I guess you don't know how much work has been put into this tournament, but I mean, we literally have almost 300 leagues, and we've been drafting since March 12th for this, and it's the hardest thing I've ever had to do to get it to 300. So no, we can't do it. I have a whole bunch of other leagues, but no, sorry, bud. Because it would be awesome to have another one that's like a higher buy-in, but yeah, it is not. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Like, I could probably fill like a single best ball, but I just don't want to put like effort into that. Like, I mean, I'm just saying, you know, does it matter how big the entry is when you only have to throw down $11 and you have a possibility of winning $10,000, you know, because it's less than what you're expecting? Like, instead of wanting to do like one draft that's like $20 to $25, do 3 drafts, spend $30 or $33, depending on, you know, on which way you send the money. And that gives you a better shot at the 10,000, you know, right? More shots you got at the 10,000. And the Hawk fan, so what's the story behind Justin Herbert's sleeper pick? Damn it, you know, I forgot. I bet I could find it on the internet. Hold on, I'm just gonna Google it. Justin Herbert sleeper photo 2025. Oh, viral dating rumors, apparently, that he was on a dating app. Yeah. So I don't even think that is his girlfriend. I think they're just making. Oh, it is his girlfriend? Okay. Sleeper thinks it's funny. Funny stuff with profile pics. Yeah. I mean, it's only funny when you get the joke, though, right? Yeah, let's go. Toyota One said, got the Snipe City shirt. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right. And I got 3 picks in front of mine here. I went double IDP on that last one. Let's go ahead and see where we're going to go on this one now. All right. Let's see. All right. Good idea of where I'm going to go here. Let's see if these guys last. Oh, Crispy sniped me on one of them. You bastard. Let's see. Well, we'll go there. And there. All right. There we go. Let's keep it pushing. So I'll just play another best ball. I mean, that's the best way, dude. That's the best way. Because then you get like multiple, because you never know. I mean, these are like lottery tickets, you know, is the way you got to think about it. Because we don't know what combo is going to like win. We don't know what combo is going to have like the craziest, you know, like week 17. So yeah, doing like 3 instead of wanting to do one for like $20 or 25, because we got a huge prize, man. I mean, $10,000, definitely nothing to sneeze at, you know. And yeah, you do like 3 of those instead of 1. First off, it's just going to be more fun because you're going to do more drafts. And then second, you're giving yourself more chances at that $10,000 prize. I mean, dude, I'm taking this shit hella seriously. For like last year, we had the $5,000 prize. I only did 20 entries. I was, you know, I was building a lot of different things last year. This year, I got my systems like down from last year. And so I'm in like over 100 of these this year. And with the $10,000 prize, shit, I'm trying to get that too. Hey, Hassan, what up? He said, hey there, I did enjoy the new AEW. Okay, all right. And he said, I got a new haircut too. Nice. I like it. Who do you like more, CD or Justin? CD this year, I don't like the Justin Jefferson hammy issue right now. So that fourth pick, I'm gonna probably take JJ or CD and then double RB workhorse for round 2 and 3. So you could go against my my advice if you want, but you are gonna find a way better wide receiver in round 2 or 3 than you will running back. I can guarantee you that 1,000,000%. I would strongly suggest getting one of those top 6 running backs or top 5 running backs in the top 5 running backs in the with your top 4 pick. Trust me. The running backs fall off a cliff very, very quickly. And especially, I'm assuming it's a single QB league. Like, you're gonna be picking from 3rd and 4th round running backs, at least the ones that you're like thinking, would be there. You're gonna be choosing from like 3rd and 4th round running backs in the 2nd round. So you do what you got to do. But I am very, very bullish on taking one of those top 5 RBs if you can get them in the 1st round this year. And here we go. Bolski. Let's get it. Whew. You think as I do on RB, then go double wide receiver? Not necessarily. I would, because I probably want to try to leave with 2 running backs in the top 3 rounds, unless people start going crazy on tight end, and then I might literally go running back, wide receiver, tight end. These home leagues can get real weird real quick. Yes, I totally understand. That's why you want to go RB, because it's going to fall off a cliff. What round are we in over here? Around 16. Hey, Minnesota Mike. What up, broski? Crazy right now. Double dipping just like you are on these things. All right, fuck it. Let's get Shaheed. Oh shit, zip him up. Darren's back on. Here we go. Dang it, where do I want to go with this pick? Dang it. All right. Fuck it. Let's go there. Okay. Ron said Crispy having an excellent draft in the other one. Damn, yeah. Crispy's on fire over there, man. He sniped me more than a few times. Let me tell you. more than a few times. And for Zoe, you trust CMC and A-Chain too. My gut feels weird about him. CMC, yeah. A-Chain, I mean, you have the 4th pick, so I wouldn't get him with your first pick either way. Damn, the other one's going way faster. This the one that's on the screen right now is only in round 13. All right, there you go. Rashad White. You know what? Fuck it. We're Godwin there. Old hurt ass Godwin. All right. Whew. These drafts are flying right now. They are flying. So yeah, the second draft, we're in round 17. That's the 284, and then the 283. We just entered round 14. And Frizzell said literally impossible, like 0% chance Jamar Chase makes it to you, right? I swear these guys are probably drunk. If I mean, I'm not gonna say 0% chance. How about a 1% chance? Because there's a 1% chance that crazy shit could happen, but I doubt it. Not in a single QB league. Like usually Jamar Chase goes first or second, and usually he goes first. So I doubt it. But if he does make it to you, I probably would take him, but it's still smarter to get one of those running backs, whether it's, you know, who knows if they finish better than Jamar Chase? Probably not. But even if it's close, the running back is going to be just way better for your team. But yeah, you probably won't have the shot to get Lamar Jackson either way. I mean, Lamar Jackson, Jamar Chase. Who you like more, Gibbs or Barkley? Barkley. Both have tough schedules, but yeah, I'm leaning Barkley. Because if Monty's there all year, that hurts Gibbs a little bit. And they're like really good friends apparently too. So they both make it sound like they are very, very unselfish when it comes to the other one getting whatever. Okay. Oh, I'm looking at the other draft right now, and Steelers Nation just got in the zone. Get in the zone. Yeah, they're way a lot farther up than us. All right. Okay, I still got a handful of picks before mine. Yeah, I'm pretty much at the bookends in each one of these. I got the second pick in the one that's not on the board, and then I got the 12th pick in the one that is on the board. It is on the screen, you know what I mean? And I will be posting about more leagues to join. We got a handful of them filled up. I'm trying to fill up the $200 league. I would love to just make that a slow draft if that made it easier to where people would just join, you know, right away so we can like start. But man, it's getting tough. We're only like half full. And I know people still have, what sucks is everybody like joins these fantasy leagues on impulse, you know? And like there will be a time where I guess people probably wouldn't even care if they missed out on some because they're in so many others with me. Yeah, we need it, Mike. We need it. Are you in that one already? Oh shit! Someone paid the 2027 fees here. All right, I'll just leave that there, and I'll deal with that after. All right. There we go. And yeah, that's the Hustler Green Bowl. And it's gonna we'll throw it in again. I don't know when the draft is gonna be, but I am willing to make it let me see. I don't think you are in that one, Mike. You're not in the Green Bowl. You must be confusing it with a different one. But get in because you would make number 7. Here we go. And yeah, for those who haven't seen the logo for the league, fire. Hell yeah, man. So the minute I joined it. Oh, I see why. There we go. You were on the sidelines. That's why I didn't see that you joined it, and you were on the sidelines, and I had to tag you in. There we go. Yes. All right. Thank you, sir. When the fuck did you join that? I totally missed that. When was it? Oh, what the hell? 10 days ago, and I missed that? Okay. All right. Back on the clock here. There we go. Yes. Spots are limited. We only got 5 left. We only have 5 left as of now. There we go. So I joined it when you sent the message to the group chat. Perfect. It was me fucking. I don't know how I missed it, man. I'm pretty on it when people join. Feel goofy that I even missed it. Come on. And the other one, waiting for Zip him up. Darren, get your second pick in there so I can get mine. Come on, come on. 2 picks away in the other one. Come on, zip him up, Darren. Let's get it. You are sneaky. You're in there like a ninja. Didn't even hear you creep in. All right, there he goes. Okay, now another one that's on the board. Looks like we got 40 seconds. Come on, J.S. Myers, let's get it. I know where I'm going with these 2. Well, at least one of them. All right, we're gonna go Strange. We're gonna get some Strange Campbell. Let's get it. All right. It must be time for another bowl. We're talking about the Green Bowl. In there, I'm the Super Bowl burners. It's like my OGest of OG fantasy football names was from that league. And then, yeah, Super Bowl burners, because we're only burning Super Bowls around here. That is it. Let's see. Yo. Okay. Who's this? Because it doesn't have the YouTube names anymore. So unless you're like, I don't even recognize who that is. But what is up? Who is that? And what up? Who's that? BK said, who's the last player you would make a bet to do well this season? Quentin Johnston. I've actually bet for him not to do well. Yeah. Quentin Johnston. Oh, nice. Baby genius in the cut. Let's go. You already have your fantasy draft this year? Let's get it. And Toyota won. He said, oh, shit. Hold on. Minnesota Mike just came in throwing down $20 on the raffle. Don't forget about the raffle. You damn right, because we got 2 Snipe City t-shirts that we are raffling off. And we got an Andrew Van Ginkel signed jersey. We got a Tyreek Hill signed jersey. And we got a Bijan Robinson Mustard signed jersey. Damn it. I keep forgetting to pull the other jerseys that I have out of the closet. I need to be like Eminem, cleaning out my closet. But I got like the Frank Gore jersey, the Ocho Cinco jersey. So we're going to have 4 people that win a jersey. Okay. And then that 4th, well, you're going to be able to choose like whichever jersey you want. You're going to be able to choose one of those 3 or one of the ones that are in the archives still, which I will, I'll bring those out in the next day or 2. I gotta stop forgetting. And I gotta mark you down real quick. Minnesota Mike. And hold up. And dude, this one's gonna put you at 120 raffle tickets just to fly. Do you guys remember that from Workaholics? He was like, it was Adam. He's like, and fly-ders. He's like, fly? He's like, you mean FYI? He's like, yeah, fly-ders. And yeah, Toyota one throwing down as well. He said, dab time. Oh yeah, we're getting some dabaroos now. Hold on here. Let me mark down Toyota one as well. And then I can't miss my picks. I got if you guys see me keep looking this way and looking this way, I got both my devices. I got one on this side and then I got one on this side, both within quick arm's reach. Okay, there we go. 120 chances at Van Gink. You damn right. Big case. It could be number 1 at all positions. What is it? I got CD, Bucky, Josh, and McBride in a 12-man. Nice. That's pretty fucking dope, bro. That's a pretty fucking dope foundation that you're building there. All right. Dabaroo time. And Toyota One said people are really hyped on the Bill RB from Washington. People are seeing some crazy value in the rookie. Wait, who are we talking about? Which rookie RB from the Bills? Yeah, tell me. I'm confused on on who you're talking about. And Baby Genius traded Scat, Milrow, Cup, Isaiah, Bond, and 2 firsts to get Nico. I mean, that's a lot. But I'm not mad at it, though. I'm not mad at it. Jacory, he goes by Bill. What the fuck? Cross key merit. Okay, yeah. People are way too fucking hyped on him, bro. He's still the number 3. Like, I don't know what people are fucking thinking. Like, they did not trade Brian Robinson because they drafted JCM. Like, no. Oh, fuck, I'm on the clock. Yeah, dude, like people, man. Huge ass said, my take is hold on. Yeah, don't worry. Throw your take in when you get it. Yeah, exactly. Like, and even if Eckler, I mean, we've seen him be the workhorse, and even if he's not the full workhorse, I'm not saying that Cross Key Merritt won't get anything, but people are trying to act like he's going to be the main guy and no one else is going to even get any fucking work over there. Like, that's the part that I don't fucking get. Like, how are people acting like he's just going to be a straight up, like, the starter and get, like, you know, all the work? Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. And it's not like he was drafted high either. Like, it's different with like a Pacheco who was drafted to KC and they like have nobody. Like, they didn't even have like an Austin Eckler like type guy there. You know, like they didn't even have anybody like even Austin Eckler caliber guy when they when they drafted Pacheco over there. 7th rounders, you got to get hella lucky and have like nobody there. Like, dude, what's the Broncos guy? Like, might be one of the best because he won a fucking championship. Who was the Broncos guy like 10 years ago who was undrafted? Then he went and played in the AAFL or whatever the fuck it was. Can anybody remember like 10 years ago who was the undrafted? Ron Hilliard? Is that who it was? Oh, man, somebody help me out. To be fair, not many running backs safe anymore. No. No. No, not at all. Give me 1 second, guys. Philip Lindsay, that's who I'm talking about. Wait, or was it Hillman? Dang. I guess I'm not sure if it was Ronnie Hillman or if it was Philip Lindsay, because literally you guys said both. I was thinking Hillman because I think that was the guy who went to like Snoop's camp. One of them, anyways. All right. Oh shit. Here we go. On the clock. All right, B-Wags. And you know what? Let's go B-Wags and Nerds. All right. And we're getting more dabs. Okay, so it wasn't Hillman then. It had to be Lindsay then. Let me see. Philip Lindsay, undrafted. Okay, that's who I'm thinking of then. Philip Lindsay, because he's the one who was undrafted. And like, but like there was like nobody there, right? Like, I mean, people got hurt or they just moved on from people. And I can't remember the exact situation for him, but he was someone like next to Antonio Gates, Lindsay could legit be like, one of the better like undrafted free agents ever. And yo, Snoop Da Whoop in the house. He said, Buff Chicks Pizza, yes or no? I don't know if I've ever had that. I don't know if I've ever had that. What is Buff Chicks Pizza? All right. Cleaning off the little mouthpiece on the Dr. Dabber here. Got to remember to do that every once in a while. It gets pretty resonated because we're only smoking that good. All right, there we go. We'll let that dry off for a couple seconds, and we'll get another dab going here. Yes, sir. So, dude, I don't know because I'm down for pizza, So if it's good pizza, I say yes. But I don't know what this Buff Chicks Pizza is, though. And BK said C-Rod probably is probably pretty damn good. He says college splits are good. And see, like, why, like, okay, in Dynasty, Chris Rodriguez was available and he got picked up like in a bunch of places, but like he's literally still available even in the Dynasty leagues. Not every single one, but like a bunch. And like the Dynasty leagues that I host have pretty deep benches and he was still available. But yeah, like, I mean, it's probably going to be a split of all three of them. There's probably going to be like 50% Austin Eckler and then like 35% Chris Rodriguez. And then like the other, 15%. Well, actually, maybe another like 5, maybe like 10%. No, because Jane Daniels is going to run too. And I know that's like, I'm talking about like running back. Like, I guess I was just thinking like just rushing production is how I was like thinking about it. All right. Jermaine Pratt. What is he for me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the other draft. Got 6 IDPs so far. Looking good. Got to add some more IDPs to the old queue right now. So I'm got another pick coming up here in a second. And let's see, huge ass couple preseason games were played. Scheffner and other insiders said other insiders would have had much bigger updates if Washington, if they were actively shopping him. Just my take. Yeah. And Snoop Doo Buffalo chicken pizza with onion, maybe jalapeno, 50% of the time with ranch drizzle, dude. But I love buffalo chicken pizza, man. I mean, because I like buffalo chicken wings. I mean, who doesn't? I don't fuck with the onions, but and Baby Genius said, "Where you from, bro? Can't tell if you're from Oakland, Boston, or Michigan." I'm originally from San Diego, so it's probably the Cali swag. You know, definitely not Oakland. I mean, it's SoCal. Definitely a little bit of a different swag. And yeah, but I'm in Vegas now. Running the streets in Vegas now. Love it. BK said they need a pass catching back since their wide receivers are Debo and the young talent. I mean, they still, until they don't have Terry McLaurin, they still got Terry McLaurin. You know, like that's just the way that I'm thinking about Scary Terry is like they got him, you know, until they trade him. Like I feel like they're gonna eventually get a deal done. Like I mean, they're dumb the way that this is happening, but zip him up, Darren. He can't make a decision. He can't make a decision, and we'll just go there. Okay, and BK and DK best ball. If easy to get, Knicks, Caleb, Mims, Bryant, Adunze, Burden. I mean, yeah, because most of them are Bears, right? Usually going to be easy to get those guys. And Sean said you see Hendrickson getting a deal anytime soon. Man, I don't know. Because, I mean, of course they should, but dude, like the Bengals just suck, man, as like a front office and like seeming to keep their players like happy. So I don't know, man. Like I feel like he'll play and he'll ride it out. Like, because what sucks is if you hold out during like camp, you get fined so much per day that you're not at camp. So just like not being there, like no matter what, like that fucking hurts your paycheck, you know? And like, since these guys don't get paid until game one, you know, that's hurting last year's money, you know, and it's just, it ain't good. And yeah, and so that's why he went to camp. Like you have to have so many games to be eligible for like the entire season, right? They changed it because of Le'Veon Bell to where I don't even remember what amount of games you have to play, but I think it's like 12 games or 11 games or like something like that. So he's got to get to, you know, he's got to get to that. So I don't really see him like holding out, but yeah, getting a deal, probably not. And, you know, just, I hate when guys that are that good don't get a deal because like if they get hurt, it fucking sucks. Like, cause then it really fucks with their money, you know, like that's what really sucks. So, you know, hopefully he does get a deal. He's been good to us for fantasy. I haven't drafted him anywhere because I've been so nervous about all the contract situation shit going on. So like in these best balls, I don't know, maybe I've drafted him once or twice out of like 100 leagues that I've drafted, but yeah, that's what's tough, man. I think Bear's just going to chuck the ball. I probably, I mean, see, you know, what's crazy is because like they got Ben Johnson now, right? So everybody thinks that they're just going to run the ball insanely with, you know, because of like, that's what Ben Johnson did with the Lions. But like when you have like one of the better lines in football, and I know that, you know, the Bears, they definitely improved their line this year. But like when you literally have one of the best lines in football and you have two, top 15, top 20 running backs like on the same squad, why would you not pound the rock like that? But they don't fucking have that. Like it's not going to be in their best interest to try to fucking run the ball like the exact way that they did with the Lions. Hell no. They can't even do it. They're not even good enough to do that. And Toyota One said, see the Bengals having players pay for their own flights and hotel rooms for the Ring of Honor ceremony. Yeah, what the fuck, dude? Yeah, that's pretty lame, man. Like fuck that Ring of Honor. Like unless you're paying me to be in there, like yeah, you can't even pay to fucking you can't even pay for my hotel room. Like, what the fuck? Can't even pay for my flight. Like, dude, I am just a regular ass person, right? I'm just a regular ass person. Dude, Wafers paid for my flight and paid for my hotel to go out there to be an auctioneer at their fucking fantasy draft 3 years in a row. And he paid me for being the auctioneer also. I'm just a regular ass person, and like you're telling me that the Bengals couldn't do that for their fucking players? Like, what the hell? That's just dumb, man.
Oh, you are so dumb. You are really dumb, for real. So dumb, so dumb, so dumb, so dumb.
And BK said, drafting much tootin', not much skill players on the Jags. Nah. I'm really getting behind ETN for the price. You know, I'm not like super excited about ETN, but if you can get him as your running back 3 or 4, you know, on your team, it's pretty dope. But yeah, I don't really, especially in redraft, I don't really fuck with backups like that. Like, there's almost no reason to, unless you really, really, really want the insurance. Because other than that, those type of guys, like, they'd be like first guys off my list, you know. Fuck, I don't know who the fuck to pick here. And A Corp said that ditch hit it just hits different. What are you talking about? You talking about this Dr. Dabber? This the Switch 2 could be. I don't know if you are, but all right, made my 2 picks in the other one. Which round should I grab a QB if I'm punting them? If you have, not counting team defense and kicker, but let's say you have 7 starters, I'd grab your starters, maybe even a bench guy, and then I'd go QB. So, like, what is that? Like 8th, 9th round? But you want to get 2. Don't forget, you want to get 2 because you're waiting so long that you need that second one for some insurance. And I'd really try to get Drake May. Like, I'm a really big fan of getting Drake May as a backup in a single QB league because of his rushing upside and because you just get him so fucking late. Ron said, Bengals taking advice from the Reds since he knows how to be mediocre. No reason other than being cheap. Yeah, man. Like, what the fuck? And Snoop Doo-Whoop, check out my message. Keeper league last minute. Sell on Laporta. Let's see. Okay. Hold on. Where is it? Laporta. No, fuck no, dude. No. No, don't do that. Because what type of players would you even be getting in that range? Like, nah. Just X-nay. Put a big whoop. Drake or AJ? What AJ? Why am I AJ? What AJ? We got CD and Drake. Yeah, who's the other person? I mean, Drake May or AJ Brown. What the fuck? No, you shouldn't even be debating on those guys. I mean, AJ Brown, 1,000,000%. Yeah, you shouldn't be debating on those guys. They're nowhere close in like draft value or trade value or anything. So it's just a single QB league, right? Single QB or super flex. No, Frizzil, no. I said you take Drake as a bench player way later. Oh man, dude, are you fucking with me? I hope so. Dang it, bro. I said bench player for Drake May. Oh man, dang it. You could still recover. But dude, you got to listen to what I'm saying. Don't just take the pick right away. Cause I even said you shouldn't even take a pick until I said you shouldn't even take a QB until like rounds 8, 9, or 10. And then you're going to take 2 QBs there. Dang it, man. Hang it. London. Dang it. Dang, Frizzil. All right. Come on, man. You can recover. But you got to kick some ass the rest of the way, bro. Yeah, you gotta kick some ass. Oh, Drake London. Oh. Whoo. Okay. That's good. That's way better than what I thought. You're good. Okay. Start putting the full names in, everybody. Okay, like full names, please, because you guys know exactly what you mean, but I don't, and I smoke a lot of weed, so like you want to make sure that I know exactly who you were talking about, because especially I was literally just talking about Drake May, so like I literally thought you were talking about not Drake London. I thought you were talking about Drake May. Man. Whoo! I gotta smoke a dab just to calm down, man. I thought you fucked your whole draft by drafting Drake May, and by drafting Drake May. And that A Corp said no, that ditchweed, man. I'm sure peeps like you can't even afford, some of these live rosin dabs, some of the best in the world. Yeah, I'd, you can keep smoking that little resonated pipe or whatever you got over there. Probably the type of guy who like picks the resin out of there and like smokes it, huh? Scumbag. Gross. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, everybody take a breath. We're good. Oh shit, but I'm on the clock. All right, you know what? We're gonna lock down some IDPs there. There we go. And I'm back on. All right. Do we go IDP? Probably. Let's go. Okay, good. At least A Corp admits it. Yeah, the res joints. You seem like that type of person. There we go. All right, I went back-to-back IDP in both of them. Crispy said Larry Bird, nothing more to say. What happened? Higgins or Kyren? Kyren. Brand's a keeper and trade deadline. I was already keeping Bowers. Kyren 14th. Man, but that sucks. Are you guys drafting right now? Like, fuck no, dude. Like, I mean, I guess that you get that or nothing, but like, I'd almost rather get nothing and say, fuck that guy. And then you try to draft Laporta again, because Laporta's going to get like, I don't know, right? Like he's going to get drafted way higher than that. So I feel like I wouldn't even want to help out a league mate like that. They're the enemy. I'm not going to fucking give them some sweetheart deal. Fuck no. But what's the value though? Oh, he said put in full names. Crispy, you fucking jackass.
Catch me outside. How about that?
Yeah, man. Don't help out your league mate like that. Fuck them. Fuck them. Because what kind of players are going to go in the 16th round? Like, are those players you might even have on your team for like longer than a couple weeks? Does it have IDP involved? Like, I mean, maybe those are like good IDP picks. But if it's offense only, like, fuck no. Keepers. Well, but what do you mean? What keepers though? Like, you got to be more specific, because I'm like, now this is going to be like my third dab. Oh, and Toyota One said super chat sent. Let's go. Let me go mark it real quick. Let's get it. Toyota One, you the man. Let me go mark you down. All right. Toyota One is killing the raffle. I don't know if everybody knows, but he totally is. Okay. Yeah, it's but okay, but who is it? So is it keepers that are already there? And like you get those players? I guess that's what I'm not understanding. Because all it showed me was draft pick. All it said was draft picks. So I'm assuming that those are draft picks in the draft and it's not assigned to players. So you got to tell me if it's players. Drafted Laporta in the 15th, Kyron in the 14th, Bucky in the 16th. I mean, that's also insane that you, I mean, you know, I guess those picks are valuable if you play in a league, like, because I don't know how many keepers you get and like how good those picks actually are. Cortland said at the 3-5. Like, if you give me an idea of what type of players you think would be there, I can totally help judge. But I guess I'm just not sure what type of guys would even be there. Shit, I'm on deck. 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. It's just the opportunity to get someone who sticks. We have 3 keepers, 20 rounds. Yeah, but like you got like, but who are going to be your keepers like right now without drafting anybody new? Tell me that real quick, because you only get to keep 3. Because like this year's rookie class is kind of whack, like outside of the running backs. It's like anyone after round 2 rookie draft isn't even top 13, 15. I mean, who do you honestly want there that you think is going to make a difference? Like, I mean, it's an ugly year. It really is for rookies. Because and I only want like the running. I mean, I only want the running backs. Like those are the only guys who I'd really want that I think would be even keeper status. You know, of course the top, like Tet maybe. You know, like depending on how late you get them. Yeah, but like that's back then. Like those were actually like good hits. Like I mean, you tell me this year, like. Dude, I won a 32-man league because I picked Bucky in like the 6th round of a 32-man league. You know, like, I mean, I know that that's like deep, but like, you know, like going in the 16th round. I mean, but people were like kind of highish. Well, I guess I don't know how high they were on Bucky, but like, I don't know. Like you like what you're giving me is like Kyren. He was he kept? He didn't even do anything as a rookie. Why would somebody keep him as one of their 3 players? Because he didn't even do anything his rookie year. It does, but you're giving me some of the hugest anomalies. Because like you ain't getting no run. Like you're telling the Caleb is the lowest valued rookie RB out of the top end like guys, right? He would be like, is he gonna be there? You know, is he gonna be there in like those rounds? And give me 1 second. Noah was trying to get my attention for the phone, I think. No, would you do schoolwork? Okay. Well, here, let's do that. Sorry, dude. You know the drill. Oh, Regal. Gonna throw a song on real quick. Give me a second, guys. All right, 2 picks in front of me. Oh, there it goes. On me, make my 2 picks. I'm about to do a dab here. Oh, there goes one of them. Dang, what round are we in? 26. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. There we go. Dab time. And grade for Crispy when we get there. Just give me one team, Crispy. Don't have me grade both. Give me one. Here you go, Brian. There we go. Yo, CB Dizzle hitting up the Rumble. And he said, yo, Huss, how should I go about doing an offense-only league with super flex? I took out the kicker, added an extra flex. Smart man. And it's like currently sitting at 1 QB, 2 wide receivers, 2 running backs, 3 flex, 1 super flex, 1 team D. Dude, I mean, I would just take out the team D, bro. I mean, it's super whack, man. I would just take out the team D, add and dude, I like how you took out the tight end, man. That's gangster. That's gangster, man. That's the way to do it, man. Fuck the tight end spot. Hopefully you're doing tight end premium. If you're doing what's it called? Like on Sleeper, like I don't know the other ones if they can even do that, but hopefully you're doing tight end premium also. It's fucking awesome. Yeah, I mean, I like it. I would just say, yeah, get rid of the team D, add an extra flex, and then what is that? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's 5, 10 starters. Dude, awesome. Yeah. And yeah, all right, Hawk fan, you will be after Crispy. Yeah, and Ron did say that you were killing it in this other one. I'm not looking at a bunch here. All right. Getting some late dart throws. PJ, what up, bro? And he said, what do you think about the guillotine board so far, Huss? You know what? I don't necessarily know. I really haven't looked too much outside of my team, man, because like I'm in like multiple drafts right now. And yeah, so I really haven't. What do you think about it? You probably looked at it more than me. What do you think about it? What do you think of my squad so far? I can't even remember what pick I did, what round we were in, but I know I got in my 2 picks in today. I'm lucky that it's Brown who's at the turn, because he's someone that I could just text to communicate with, and then he can text me back. So I never miss my picks over there because of that. Because, yeah, even if he's on it and he's paying attention, he'll let me know when I'm on, because if he lets me know and then I pick, then he's right on right after that. Oh, man. Come on, zip him up, Darren. PJ, I think I might have a leak in my game. The tight ends, I think the 2 PPR isn't enough to take any tight end, but lots of people loaded up on them. Yeah, definitely. But I don't think I've taken any tight end so far. So you can look at my team, and I've won one of these before. You know, like, I mean, I've hosted a bunch of them, but I have won one. It was 2 years ago. Was it last year? I think it was 2 years ago. I got it all saved in my spreadsheet. Let me go see, because now I'm curious when that was. I don't think it wasn't last year. No, it had to be 2 years ago. No, it was 3 years ago. 2022. This is when I only had one. What up, DJ? Shit, I almost missed it. I almost missed my pick. So Zip Him Up works in a hospital. Sometimes it could be with patients. You know, could be a bunch of different reasons, but he's always drafting when he's at work, because he's always fucking at work. Whew. And PJ says, as far as your team, you love the Jags or what? I thought T. Lawrence was early. Well, when you have to wait like fucking, it's shit like what, 30 something picks before it gets back to me. Like the QB run was happening, and one of my things that I do with those guillotine leagues, I draft for week 1 matchups. Like I put a huge emphasis into the week 1 matchups, and they play Carolina week 1. They play Carolina week 1. So that's why I went with the depth there, because, you know, all you really need is a couple guys to like do good, to where, you know, as long as you don't have like a couple people get hurt or whatever, throw up zeros somehow, that you like should be good, at least in the early weeks. So that's what I'm hoping. Let's see, 104, missing a third, but you got an extra 5th, got an extra 7th, got an extra 10th. I mean, you're not really missing anything. How many starters do you play? It's a bunch of extra, something missing. Yeah, for sure. So you took Lawrence over Goff and Prescott, for example. Yeah, I did, because of the week 1 matchup. Like that's where I leaned. That's where I leaned. But yeah. Yeah, Goff has a super tough schedule this year. Dax is not too easy either. And yeah, just them playing the Eagles like week 1, like I didn't want to lose because of like Dak like getting like, you know, like no fucking points or something, you know, versus the Eagles week 1. I'm sure he probably will, but you know, first game back, you got to play one of the best defenses in the league. You got an offense that's about to be running it down your throat. Like, yeah, I couldn't do it. I've lost week 1 before, and so I've already like I don't know what year it was. It was probably even like but going back 2020 or 2019, the first time I like played in this league. I think I lost week 1 or week 2, and it was injuries that happened before like that caused my team to like be like that, but I still had crazy PTSD. All right, made my 2 picks over there. 10 offense, kicker. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, PJ said I was happy with Nico and Ladd to start with. I jumped up for Igbuka, but I think he might be sick. Maybe. Yeah, and I mean it sucks, man, because I like A-Chain got hurt like after I took him. So I took him and Tyreek, and I'm not crazy about it, but also not pissed off about it either. And Dummy Man Pluto, what up, bro? Like I said, just finished home league draft with the 1-on-1. Went Jamar, Hampton, Kyren, Kittle, Burrow, McMillan, JMO. Thoughts? Well, I love Jamar. Really not a fan of Hampton as a guy who I'd be spending an early pick on in redraft. I like Kyren. I like Kittle. I like Burrow. Not a fan of McMillan or JMO. So I like some of the foundation that you built, but like half of your team, I just would have went in a completely different direction. I don't necessarily know who I would have went with because I mean every league is like different, but yeah, I mean I'd say it's probably like a B- if I'm grading it tough. Maybe even a C+. It could be like teetering right there. We got one more pick in the 284. Come on, zip him up. I took Chuba and B-Rob. Chuba and B-Rob? Or is that, I mean, Chuba and Bob. Is it B-Rob that you're talking about there? Yeah, I went a little bit. Bob, the Washington guy. Okay. All right. The rookie RB. I don't know. I'm like, why am I drawing a blank on who you're talking about? I'm just gonna go pull up the draft. You're talking about Krosky Merritt? Oh yeah, you are talking about Krosky Merritt. Why are you calling him B.O.B.? Why? Yeah, why are you calling him Bob? Yeah. I guess I was confused by the Bob. Like, why are you calling him Bob? Dude, that makes me nervous AF. Yeah, that makes me nervous as hell the way that you drafted, but no risk it, no biscuit, I already told people you can't be a pussy about this. Like, you got to go with whatever you feel. It's crazy. In the last round, everybody took tight ends around you. 4 picks, 2 picks in front of you and 4 picks after. Like, what the hell? That's hilarious. Everyone's calling him Bob. Okay. Bill Cosby or Bill Crosby. Okay. Toyota one said it's Bill, not Bob. Okay. He said call him Bill instead of Jacory. Okay. I'll call him JCM. Yeah, there you go. PJ said Bill. I bet Bill. And I wouldn't have got the reference either way because I've never heard him, say call me Bill Crosby. Like I've never heard that, so I wouldn't have got it like either way. But it's fucking hilarious that you got it wrong. And oh man, that shit's funny. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Dang it. I gotta hold on. I gotta before we do yours, Crispy. I gotta load up on IDP here in the queue. I think that's where I need to go for my last picks. Yeah, you guys are in trouble. You need a full queue in here. There we go. Come on. Here we go. Come on. Damn it. Oh, there you go. Found someone. Just got to go so far down digging here. I'm like digging through the bottom of the dumpster in this in ADP. But I found some diamonds in the rough. That might be it. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Let's see if my queue can get me the rest of the way. We got 5 more rounds. And Sam, I can have a strategy to take a big risk on position and target and fab. Yeah, for sure. I mean, hey, everyone's got their strategies, Yeah, I just know I play so much for week 1 because it's a literal week-to-week game. And I don't want to lose week 1. I know that much. So believe it or not, I think I think I played it as safe as I could so far. And I mean, I've got Michael Pittman as my my second wide receiver. but I like that they're playing Miami week 1 and at home. Not too excited about their week 2 matchup. And then I got Keon Coleman like late, and well, not late, but 7th round, and they're going up against Baltimore, and I'm just assuming a lot of short and intermediate stuff there, and I bet he's going to be in the mix. But yeah, those are the guys who I'm super nervous about. PJ said you should be targeting Cardinals if that's the case. I say, hey, let's not be let's not be giving out other teams that I might be like targeting. Because you did see that I have Marvin Harrison, right? Because yeah, New Orleans. Love the matchup there. But yeah, I mean, pretty much like everybody who I've taken has been kind of matchups. Yeah, see, I'm on it. I'm on it, bro. And I got lucky because I have like the 17th pick, so I got a good 3rd round reversal pick. Is what it was, a good 3rd round reversal. Right, it says too late now. All the starters should be full. Well, this round it is. I mean, I don't know where it is, but I still have one more starting spot to fill. So yeah, I think we have 8 starters, and I think we're in round 8 somewhere. Past you apparently. But I'm all the way at the end. All the way at the end. So We got time. We got time. And then yeah, this draft is going slower because there was like a couple people who were going on vacation over the weekend. And like they're like like one of them, she like has to like wherever she was, she said she has to like she only had service a couple times a day. So she would like come down and like check, but yeah. Okay, yeah, one more flex to go. So then yeah, you haven't pictures either then. Okay. Yeah. All right. So now Crispy, hold on. We're gonna get to Crispy squad because he said in the 284. And almost my pick in the other one. He started off with Hertz, Murray, Rogers, Brissett, Howard, Howell. Okay. All right. Fuck. Okay, here we go. Let me get my 2 in here. 1, 2. All right. So I wanted to ask you what's up with letting this guy play who won't post in the chat. What do you mean? Who? What do you mean, guy who won't post in the chat? How would we know if he didn't post it in the chat? What do you mean? I'm confused. So wait, Crispy did get all your backups. Looks like it. So fuck, man. Getting an A guy in the 3rd round just a little insane. A, B. The guy who won't post for the next person to pick. I mean, I don't think he was doing it on purpose, but it's funny. Crispy said he did tag him. He's in a lot of drafts. Like, that's all I'll say is that he's in like a shitload of these drafts. So I don't think he refuses to pick. I think there's just some people who take it a little bit personal. I don't know what it is, but yeah, something along those lines. And so A, B, C plus. I mean, because since we only need to start 2, I'm gonna say it's a B plus. And running backs: Gibbs, Kyren Walker, and Javante. A, B, B. It's either a B minus or a C plus, and I think it's gonna be a B plus total for the running backs. And Higgins, Adams, Myers, and Pittman because you took Zaire Franklin. B, 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 B minus. We'll call that a B total. Then Zaire Franklin, Zach Bond, Campbell Luvu, Quincy Williams, Barton Rosboom, Malante Taylor, Bradley Chubb, Seiler. So how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. I mean, dude, you got, the number 1 and 2 on my list right there. So damn close, man. Like, do Seiler and Chubb bring it down from an A? And all right, thanks, Crispy. I'm gonna say an A. I'm gonna say that those 2 guys don't bring it down, don't lower the average from an A. And then, so where's the bench kick in it? Strange. Let's see. Strange, Mooney, Palmer, Kasicki, Beck, Hopkins, Roman Wilson, Sanders, Deuce Vaughn. God, Deuce, huh? He is a big deuce. All right, hold on. One second, guys. I gotta make my pick over here. Round 17. Damn it. All right. All right, fuck it. Go IDP. Minnesota Mike, it's on you, bro. Oh shit, it's on me over here. Let me tag him and then. All right, 2 picks. Okay. Here we go. So Crispy's bench. 1, 2. CB Dizzle, should I make waivers? First come, first serve, or last place gets the priority? I like it. I always like it first come, first serve. Because then like people have a strategy around holding that waiver or using it when they have the top one. I'm gonna call that a B minus. So we got a B plus, a B plus, a B, an A, and a B minus. So that is up 1, 2. Then we got, so it's up 4. Up 4. So, dude, 89. Dude, Crispy killed this draft, man. I hate giving Crispy a big ego. And Jamie's in the house.
Crispy, you get an A+, bro. A+. You killed it.
All right. And so I only got one more grade. So that might be as long as I'm staying, Jamie, just so you know. But
That's cool. I just got off of a podcast doing a guillotine league.
Nice.
So that took fucking forever. Started at 8:30, 9:30, 10:30.
It was a fast draft?
Hours. Yeah, it was fast draft. 2.5 hours, man.
Jeez. How many teams?
18 teams. Guillotine.
Okay. Yeah, I seen some people talking about a 16-team guillotine, and
That doesn't make sense. What are you gonna chop? No one.
well,
in
it
the
just
first
means
week?
like the people don't get chopped for like the first couple weeks or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, either way. And what up, Jason? What's going on, bro? J Money in the house.
What up?
All right, Hawk fan. Here we go. Herbert and Goff.
I don't hate it.
Anybody else? You got Lance. You think Lance is going to be the backup? Did he win the backup job over
I
Heineken?
thought Lance got a contract in the CFL.
I
Didn't he?
don't know.
Or am I making that up?
You might be making it up. I don't know. I didn't
could have
see that.
sworn I seen Lance had a contract in the CFL.
But Crispy did get the backup, so I'm gonna say a B for those guys. And I mean, a Crispy Hawk fan. He so here's what happens though. So it's I call this a B, but then because you only got 2 guys, it goes down 1, or it goes down to a B minus. But then you got your backup, so it's back up to a B. And then running backs: Barkley, Connor, Warren, Charbonnet. A, B, B
Okay,
minus,
so
C
my
plus.
bad. Lance is added to the negotiating list of the Rough Riders from the CFL.
Okay,
That's what it is.
interesting.
Rough
So,
Riders.
so I'm gonna call this. Man, this one's kind of tough because you got a handful of guys that are like really a B or under. Yeah, I think I might call this a B total for the running backs. And then wide receivers, Puka, Nico, Ricky P, and Mandrews. B plus, B plus, B minus, and B minus. Yeah, so I think I mean, it's tough because I can't call that a B plus with two B minuses there. So I think it's just gonna average to a B.
Yeah, 86. I like it.
And then where's the IDP kick in at? TJ Edwards, Buda Baker,
Buddha.
Nick Bosa, Julian Love, McFadden, Peyton Wilson, Minka Fitzpatrick, Jordan Battle, Witherspoon, Quentin Lake, and Burks. Oh, hold on. Last pick over here. All right. 2 drafts in the books. So we're at 247. 247. 284. I totally mixed up the numbers there. 284. So tomorrow is the number 285. I'm going to throw that in the chat right now just so you guys can jump in. It's the Dr. Doolittle division, the 90s version.
Nice. Hell yeah. I might join that if I got time, if I can make it in time.
Okay. There we go. Join up, guys. Join up. Crispy said, I'm fire. Ricky Bobby. Yeah, I mean, you killed it, Crispy. I don't like giving Crispy, an inflated ego or anything, but
A+, bro.
it was good. So for this IDP, man, this is tough. 1, 2,
Yeah, it's
3,
not
4,
that
5,
good.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think I'm going to call this one a B. Yeah, I'm going to call it a B for the IDP. And bench. Where's the bench kicking at? Benson, Njoku, Chubb, Wandale, Wright, Shipley, Justice Hill, Kendre Miller, Butte, Rashard Smith. I'm going to call that a B minus. So this is a B, a B, a B, a B, and a B minus, which is neutral to the score. So that's an 85 across the board. Very, very balanced team. Hawk fan, very balanced team. All right. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Meant to do that. Okay. Well, there we go. All right. Shout out to Jamie who jumped on.
Yeah, my bad. I just had to go take a piss real quick.
No problem, dude. Yep. All right. Well, that was the end. He was 85. Super balanced team. A B all across the board.
Alex, you get an A+. Crispy gets an A+. Brown, you're not even in this draft. You get an A+.
There we go. All right. Stay through the credits, guys. And Monday, dude, we got, what do we got? 11 days as of today. So we are super close to the season getting started. And I got a bunch of drafts that you guys can join outside of the best ball. So hit me up on that, 420crew.com. Shout out to Justin, Pickle in a Jar, Chris Patriot Sports, our executive producers. Salute to the producers. Salute to the co-producers. Salute to the associate producers. And big salute to the epic supporters and to the awesome supporters. Salute everybody. Appreciate you guys. We'll catch you next stream. Peace out, Jamie.
Peace.
Defense on me.
I don't want them to gain another yard.
You blitz all night. If they cross the line of scrimmage, I'm gonna take every last one of you out. You make sure they remember forever the night they played the Titans.